like on that album.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, are we here? We're here. We're back,
Yeah.
man.
The music
We're
just
back.
happened to literally end perfectly to
It
where we
happens
came
all.
up.
This is the second time that's happened.
I know. That's called divine
Divine,
timing.
baby. Divine, divine.
Um,
We back
but
though.
yeah, man.
Another week. We did take last week off, which I think that was like more of like a miscommunication thing. Uh, there was not a reason for us to actually miss
Well, I
last
mean, it
week.
was that, and it was just, it was a, my week was a shit show last week. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but I digress. I mean, it gave people a week to see Brand New Day, which people have seen because
Hmm.
this movie is now the fastest movie in history to reach
Yeah.
$700 million domestically. It's already well beyond $1 billion. It might hit $2 billion, is what it's looking like. It's on
Hey,
its way to $2 billion.
I did go see the film again, and
Yeah,
I
saw it
will
again.
I'll reiterate. This is definitely Tom's best Spider-Man outing thus far. 100%. I don't know if I want to put him over. That first Spider-Man movie was a smoker, bro.
Which one?
Like the Toby's first.
Oh, you mean just in general, the first
Yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. That it was too good, bro.
No, Spider-Man 2 is incredible.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah, 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 yeah,
Spider-Man
yeah.
1, if you go back and watch Spider-Man 1 like recently, it shows its age a little bit, but Spider-Man 2 is like, it's like one of those handful of movies that are like comic movies. You're like, this is perfect. Like, I don't want to change
Mm,
anything about this movie.
mm, mm, mm.
Because just the Doc Ock performance,
Yeah,
like the train scene is just immaculate.
iconic.
Yeah.
That clock, the clock tower fight is iconic too.
And the thing with that movie is like all the shit happens within a 6-hour period. So like he's just on
Yeah,
go. Like the Green Goblin stuff happens over weeks
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah,
This
yeah, yeah.
he had to do a Doc Ock in 6 hours of time, bro. This motherfucker created a sun, a
Yeah,
literal sun.
yeah. Let me
Um,
let me let me. As far as Green Goblin goes, I don't think William he should, his name should be brought up with the likes of uh Heath Ledger, Joker.
yeah, I think that conversation did start when No Way Home came out because his role in that, because we didn't know how big of a role he was going to have in that movie.
Right, right.
But that scene where him and Peter fought in the hallway,
Oh yeah, yeah,
like,
iconic.
but that really showed like the Willem Dafoe is Green Goblin because like
Yeah,
the way he was acting and just like,
yeah,
come on, that's all you got, and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
that a boy, it's like just that menacing
The
energy.
the the parallel though is like he smoked two Aunt Mays in
Yeah,
two different universes. I
yeah.
know he didn't kill
He traumatized the
Toby's
fuck
Aunt
out of
May.
her. Those
Bro,
eyes.
bruh,
Yeah.
he threw a fucking bomb at the bitch house, bruh.
And
No,
he was
that
like,
didn't happen.
he
He
was
didn't
like,
throw the
finish
bomb
it,
at the house.
finish
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
he
in
just
the
blew the
hospital
side
room.
of that.
Hospital room.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Because
I know he blew the side of the
the
house.
hospital room, and she was praying,
Yeah,
and he was like,
yeah,
finish it.
yeah,
Finish it.
yeah, yeah. Nah, she was at the crib, bruh. That's how she ended up at the hospital.
Oh, right.
Because she
But
passed out.
yeah,
He blew the side of the house,
yeah,
told her to finish it. She passed out, went to the
yeah.
hospital.
And she was tweaking. She was like, those eyes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then we saw what he did to
He killed Old May and Hot May. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, put Old May in the hospital. I mean, across universes, bro. Like, who doing that, bruh?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he did that. Also a little tidbit. I don't know if anybody's like talked about podcast wise, but I guess it came out that young Aunt May,
Marissa Tomei.
is his aunt through marriage, not by blood.
Yeah, because his uncle is his dad's brother. So
I thought
Ben,
that was just
Uncle Ben is his dad's brother. Yeah.
a nice like little oh type thing, because to see the love that she had for him, and it's not blood, she's not blood related. I know,
Yeah.
once you locked in, you locked in. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, like, that was blood couldn't have made them any closer or whatever throughout those movies is
Yeah,
all
just
I'm
like Toby
all
said, he's
I'm
like,
like,
I have a father. His name was Ben Parker. And
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah, type shit. Type
yeah,
shit.
and then May, of course, in this universe is definitely the parent for sure.
Yeah,
I don't think there's any question about that.
yeah,
Um
yeah.
but yeah, so like I said, I think Spider-Man 2 is like one of the pinnacles, but this one's close because I feel like this era of Spider-Man, and I liked all of them. Like, don't get me wrong, but I think
Mm,
it did well to have a new director. I
mm,
think he brought like a lot of maturity, and then as Tom is getting older, like it worked in that way. Um, it was nice to see like not a high school Spider-Man anymore, like an actual
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm like focused. I'm Spider-Man now. Like
Hmm.
there's no Iron Man anymore. Endgame is finished. I've died and came back to life. You know what I mean? Like um
He's definitely been through more than all the other Spider-Mans, at least on screen.
yeah, I mean remember cuz even when he was talking to the Peters, he was like, "Yeah, I went to fought some aliens in space." And he was like, "You went to space?" And
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
um but I just feel like we're gonna just talk at this movie ad nauseum now. Like y'all have had time to see it. I'm sure you've seen it. If you haven't, then sorry. I'm sure it's been spoiled for you anyway by this point. But um, like when we were first discussing like if Sadie was really Jean Grey, like I remember you were like, "What? Why? Like, what does that even mean?" Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and I know they were trying to fast track some. Do you have music on by chance?
It's my PlayStation.
Okay. Oh, no, I was making sure it wasn't my TV.
Yeah.
But like I know they were trying to kind of fast track mutants being sprinkled in, and I
Mhm.
think if you look at the threats he faced in the other earlier couple movies, like Vulture was very street level,
Yeah.
like a guy in a suit, um, and then he had to deal with Mysterio, another guy in a suit, but with a crazy technology that he was
Hmm.
dealing with. And then, of course, No Way Home, it was like multiverse villains with actual powers. And then this one, it is grounded, but I feel like, I mean, then we saw him in in-game fight aliens and Thanos and shit. So like,
On
uh,
the subject of his villain, or the villains that he faced, though, I
yeah,
did
yeah,
see on social media some people had some discrepancies with the fact that Tom Spider-Man didn't have his own main villain in a
mhm,
sense.
yeah, yeah.
In the same way, Toby had.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah. So is that do you how I mean, how do you feel about that? Like, do you
I mean, I feel like that.
and does that take away from his Spider-Man? The fact that he
No,
didn't have to face off
no.
against.
So the reason that is, I think that's just by design
Yeah.
because Toby's universe was self-contained, right? There was nothing
Yeah.
else attached to it. When you have a universe that's been created over 20 films,
Yeah.
like you can't the only like because if you think about it, the only overlap was Loki and Thanos. That was the only two overlap. Like we knew Thanos was coming, right? Like that was
Yeah.
the presence behind us. And Loki kept popping up.
Yeah.
He was Thor, and then he popped up in Avengers immediately afterward. Um, but if you think about it, no one like even like Captain America, like he fought Red Skull in the 40s. So like
Yeah.
he never came back until he was a ghost with the Spirit Stone, right? Like
But
so
Cap's main villain was time, brother.
yeah, but that's like but even with Toby, I mean, I guess you would say it was Green Goblin, but like he died that first movie though.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
died. I mean, technically all his villains died, and they just in the multiverse thing they just happened to get brought before they were
Died. Yeah.
killed. So, but like
Yeah.
all his villains died.
Yeah, that's true.
Venom dead. The only one that survived was Sandman. That's it. Because Harry died.
Yeah.
Green Goblin died. Uh, Dr. Octopus died. They all died.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield healed Lizard Man in that movie. And then Electro did die. He got overloaded. And then that Green Goblin survived in that movie. But like, I think that's just by design. Like, if you have like, you're not gonna have like the singular villain every time.
Yeah.
Because in a comic format that works, but in a movie format that's gonna get old, no matter what anybody says.
I don't know if they necessarily meant like a reoccurring villain, but I mean, even if you think about Vulture, his issue wasn't with Spider-Man. It was with the government and Tony Stark and all that stuff. So that wasn't technically his villain. Spider-Man just kept getting in his way.
But in that one, he was but also that was like an inexperienced Spider-Man who wasn't even
100%,
wasn't even doing buildings yet. You know, he was walking through the neighborhood.
Now, if we obviously in this film, Brand New Day, you know, he does fight Tombstone and who else? Well, like in the little,
it was Boomerang, Tarantula, Scorpion.
Scorpion is obviously one of his reoccurring in this universe too. So I don't know. That I did think the conversation was interesting just because of.
But speaking but the thing is, I think they showed like really how strong this Spider-Man is because when he really fought Scorpion, like it was no contest.
Yeah. I mean, again, this is a guy in a suit too, though. So like,
but in the thing, like his suit is like well enhanced, and his it's like adhered to his body, like so like it's like, you know, because Rhino can't get out of his suit either. Like, we haven't had Rhino in this universe. But Spider-Man has an incredible list of villains, though, like an absolute.
List. His rogues gallery is definitely probably top 5.
So them using Jean Grey was interesting because like you don't even see her for, I would say, like a good 60% of the film. Like she's like just a a phantom, if you will. Yeah. She's just bouncing around bodies, which was cool because it was like, yeah, I can literally punch a hole through you, but I can't even get to you. You know what I'm saying? And she was one step ahead the whole time, which was, and it like, I think it was cool they took it back to like really what Spider-Man is. I think that's why the movie's successful, because it was like, look, I'm in New York. I team up with random people like Punisher for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll fight the Hulk if I have to. Because he's that weird like middle ground between street level and big hero, right? Because he's been on the Avengers, he's been on the Fantastic Four in the comic books.
Yeah.
But he's not all powerful like these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Wolverine is almost indestructible.
Yeah.
Magneto is a god level mutant. You seen what Thor does. You know what I mean? Like, you see the power that the Fantastic Four have, and all the Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel. You see what they can do.
Yeah.
So, but then you look at Punisher, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist. They're like, yeah, they got some stuff going on, but they're not stopping Thanos.
Yeah.
Not so like
the power of teamwork.
So him being like in the middle of that, this was like a real good medium for that, and I think they showed that well. And like I said, they showed him getting older, dealing with shit, relatable stuff too. Like, I know we don't have people's memory erased, but like dealing with like, this is the past I left behind. I'm trying to do this now, but like I can't let that go because my best friend is gone and the woman I love is gone. I gotta see them live their life while I'm sacrificing myself to be Spider-Man, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which the whole movie was basically just accepting both parts of himself, really. Was the end all be all of what was happening. Same thing with Jean Grey as well, like her accepting that, you know, damn, I lost my sister.
Yeah.
I don't need to be a murderer. you know. But like, because people were like, did she really even kill anybody? I was like, I don't think so. She caused damage, but like the lady in the tank survived. Like,
She threw that old man in front of that car.
yeah, that was the one, I think.
Yeah.
But
Which, I mean, it's fucking niggas gonna die, B.
but
Like,
here's the thing. I got to give it up to her. She did what she said. She was like, "Look, bro, I don't have no beef with you, but if you fuck with me, I'm gonna kill your girl. Like
yeah.
I'm gonna take care of it."
I do
And
think if I'm not trying to rush too far ahead, but it's like
yeah,
on my mind.
just get it out. We already here.
I do think it was extremely clever of her to let Peter think that he actually stopped her in the helicopter.
Yeah.
Because if you're just like watching the film and not thinking about it, it's like, oh yeah, he trapped her. There's nobody within 33 feet. But then you also got to think she is somewhere too. Like
Yeah, she's
her
just gonna return to her
self.
body. Yeah.
Yeah, like she walked over
Yeah.
there, bro. It still beat you getting there. And I just thought that was like so clever because again,
Yeah.
if you're not thinking about it, you're just like, wait, what the fuck? Like, how did she do that shit? Like, how did she get there already? It was like, bro, she was just at that nigga's apartment like the whole time. So
And with that, I think it's a good thing. I was talking about them sprinkling the mutant stuff because like we don't even see full power Jean Grey until like you see a glimmer of it at the end.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because Jean
Yeah.
Grey is like next level, right? Like
Yeah.
her and Charles are like the strongest psychics, bar none. And her literally freezing half the city, like off of emotion alone. Like once she tempers that, and like she gonna be. That's what I'm saying. That X-Men, after deliberating with myself and watching like X-Men 97 and like revisiting, like thinking about it, like X-Men are like, you know, in a category in themselves. Like they're next level. Like
they got a whole world.
They got the best characters. Like they have, and because they deal with what they deal with, like they have so much room for their stories, and like they have so much overlap with. They can literally overlap with any character, really, right? You can throw in them kind of anywhere because they're so integral to like the comics in general. It's like you know how in the real comic book world, like Batman is 1A, Spider-Man's 1B, but I think that a solid 2 is going to be X-Men always.
Yeah. What are we talking about as far as popularity or?
Yes, like that in importance, like because is Batman and Spider-Man the highest selling comics by a large margin, right?
Yeah.
But X-Men is like right there behind them. Like
yeah, I mean X-Men just got it's too much. It's too much to even. Like, where do you tell somebody to start when it comes to X-Men for real? Like if they're trying to get into it,
it's hard because like you're gonna. There's great places to start, like especially graphic novel wise, but like you're gonna have characters of like I don't even know where this person came from.
Yeah.
But you're just gonna have to roll with it because there's not. It's hard to just go through and get the introduction from day one to now,
right?
Because the team has changed so much since
and
then.
Obviously, the lore behind the teams, because you got like for instance Scarlet Witch and Pietro or whatever the fuck his name is. Those are Magneto's kids, but they're not with Mystique. Like him and Mystique don't have any kids together.
No, because Mystique is child is Nightcrawler.
But her Sabretooth
and she raised Rogue, yeah.
But her and Sabretooth have a son who's ends up
the racist motherfucker.
Yeah.
Creed.
So I mean the stories for me is just like crazy as fuck. Like the everyone's like how they're all intertwined with each other.
Yeah.
That lore is so deep. And again,
hard.
It changes so much. Like if you just started like getting into Marvel during the Avengers and you see Scarlet Witch and then somebody tells you, oh, in the comics, Magneto's her dad.
Yeah.
And then it's like, wait, what the fuck? So it's like, okay, now we're getting Doomsday. Is that going to be explained or is it like, is there any continuity going to happen? Like,
That's why people when people want like all these comics adapted, like it's not as easy as it seems, right? Because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
has to be it has to make like sense, right? Or like narrative sense at least, right?
Yeah.
Like to just throw this shit in there. Because in animation you can kind of start where you want, but like when you
Yeah.
have an established thing like the mutants are here, I just know it's gonna happen when they combine the universes or whatever, right? Like that's pretty much what they're going with, and they're kind of just saying like, hey, there's mutants that are sprinkled around, but they're kind of just like scattered about. They don't really have like any focus or home yet,
Mhm.
which
Mhm.
is probably why they're gonna have like a young Charles Xavier to be like, I'll make a home,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
which is cool because then we can have them for a while. But that's even to say if this shit even lasts this long, because like I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
they're no matter what Spider-Man does, this all because that's still Sony at the end of the day. That's
Mhm.
still a Sony movie. Like
Mhm.
that's just made in conjunction with Marvel. Marvel, their end all be all will be these next 2 Decembers. It's going to be Doomsday and Secret Wars. All their eggs are in that basket. If those eggs break, then I think this shit's going to just fizzle out very soon. Um, as you start seeing right now, what's happening with DC, like you had a flop with Supergirl, and
Mhm.
Superman wasn't a flop, but it didn't like light up the box office. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
Superman typically doesn't though. Funny enough, like Superman is a hard sell for some reason. Um,
Yeah.
but they cancel these. But we have the Clayface movie. Let's just be frank. That movie's not gonna make stupid bank, right? That's a niche.
I don't know, bro.
Like
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying is, it's not gonna be $1 billion movie. Is what I'm saying. But
Nah.
it's also not an expensive movie like either. So like I think they're gonna have like I think it'll make good money. But I'm saying like they're you know what they're looking for, bro. They're looking for that $1 billion hit. Um,
Yeah, yeah, it's not gonna be
I think
Clayface.
Man of Tomorrow is very possible because of with the Brainiac thing with people been wanting for a while, but um, and then we have our first full live action show this coming tomorrow, which is Lanterns.
Mm.
Um, which is getting good reviews by the way. So like it's not that easy. I mean, for Marvel to last this long is already a miracle in itself. Because if you think about all the big properties, like Star Wars doesn't even have that many films, right? Like Star Wars has 9 films with
Yeah.
spin-off shows and stuff, but like
Well,
9 films.
9, but the Star Wars stories too, though, like Hans and the Solo movie and
Yeah, but that movie didn't do well. But what I
Rogue
mean is like
One.
Star Wars
Yeah,
itself.
yeah, yeah.
But even with if you add those, you're nowhere near the Marvel level of films,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah, yeah,
they
for
were
sure.
putting them out at an insane clip at a time, which I think you see now came back to like bite them in the butt.
Right ass.
Like, but even their biggest flops, right, are not even near the flop that Supergirl was. So I think people are like looking at it like, oh, you didn't make because basically they had a point where like if you're not making $1 billion in a Marvel film, it's a failure, right?
Yeah.
Um,
But that's how while I understand why Marvel started to get its criticism
yeah,
because of whatever,
uh-huh.
I don't that the box office number thing, we saw it with music.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson's which album? The one before Invincible, or I believe.
Well, Invincible was the story though because it sold well, like, it went like 4 times platinum, but for a Michael Jackson album, they're like,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah,
enough.
yeah. And so like to think about that as a failure to your own standards, but it still
Yes,
is. I mean, it might not be one of his most popular albums, but
not at
like
all.
it still did what it was supposed to do.
But that's what I'm saying though,
Yeah,
because they made a benchmark for themselves at one point to be like, oh, we're just pumping out these hits. So
yeah,
when you have those like, but you got to think like, even if it wasn't COVID, Eternals was not going to do $1 billion. Let's just get
yeah.
that out the
No,
way.
no, no,
Nobody
no, no,
knows who
no,
that
no.
is.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
Captain America movie with Sam Wilson was not going to make a billy, no matter what
Mm,
people tell you. Okay,
yeah,
Black Panther was going to make $1 billion. Okay,
yeah,
that was in the cards. Did you? Because you saw how excited people were when that first trailer dropped. Like you knew
yeah.
the energy was in the room. They knew those first two Thor movies were not going to go gangbusters. Okay, they knew that, right?
Yeah. I had to order something to eat, bro. I am starving. I'm
I
sorry.
feel you, but so like it's just you looking at an abject failure, but like you're like, bro, look at the budget and how much money they made off of it. But then you got to think also at that point they were putting out 3 to 4 movies a year. Like they
Yeah.
were so if you add all it together, they were making like almost they were making $2 billion a year off of films, and if they had an adventure film, then you're making $3 billion a year off of films, right? Plus, you're not even thinking about merchandise and all this other shit that they have going on. So, but that's what I mean. Like Doomsday and Secret Wars are gonna be like kind of like the catalyst, like because if Doomsday is a bad movie, we're gonna be in a world of hurt afterward. And look, it has. I'm not even gonna say this is a guaranteed hit. This movie can definitely be a shit movie. Like,
yeah,
it can because I'm cautiously optimistic, but I am nervous because of the way they're showing this shit is like very sparing, and now they might be doing it to hide spoilers and quote unquote, but it just seems like they're having trouble getting this all together because
right.
this one has an astounding amount of characters.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of characters people don't care about, to be honest. And people like Doctor Doom, don't get me wrong, but just like, when they pivoted and like he has no precedence in his universe whatsoever.
Yeah.
Right. You're throwing him in there. And then you have the new Avengers, which I like Thunderbolts. I don't think you did though.
I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't watch it. Okay. But that team, like, you don't really care about. I like most people are like. Now I love Yelena, right?
I think she would be the most like her and
Bucky or
yeah.
Bucky, but as far as like your attachment to him, you're like okay, and then you're like Sam Wilson has a team that no one knows about because he says I'm bringing the band back together, but we don't know who his team is.
Yeah,
and then. As much as you and me liked the Fantastic Four movie, that movie didn't light up the box office either. So like then throwing them in there is not like a guaranteed thing. So like, yeah, it has a lot of going against it, and but it is good to just have the Spider-Man movie out the way because this movie was a banger regardless of anything going on. It doesn't have any like super bearing on the overall story, which I think helped it. I'm just glad we saw it and it was everything we thought it was going to be. And they didn't drop the ball with this one because as they said it before, is that Spider-Man is like the box office savior most of the time. Every time like a Spider-Man movie comes out, like the box office corrects itself for some reason.
Yeah.
And
the box office in general, or
yeah, like because if you look at the Tobey Maguire movies, like when those movies dropped, like the movies were down that year, but then when that came out, it always went crazy.
And
then Tom Holland's the same way. Like every movie I think every Spider movie he's made is hit a Billy. I think other than the second one, I think.
Speaking of the superhero thing, I saw a TikTok the other day, and this she was basically telling me she was basically speaking about like, tell me what movies are popular that year, and I'll tell you what's happening in the country. Was it just the States? Yeah, I think it was just the States. And there's 4 indicators. One was definitely superheroes. And she was saying about the superhero one, it was like when society needs like a pick-me-up, the superhero movies are gonna go crazy. Then it was like the vampires, something about vampires, I think, but I don't remember what the correlation was. But the vampires films was a reference point. The superheroes, like fantasy, like the Wonkas and Cinderella type films of the world, and then there was another one. I want to say like war movies, and that
Ugh.
one was all propaganda.
Yeah.
Whenever the United States
Okay, I
needs
got the numbers
to,
when you're ready.
whenever the United States needs like propaganda or whatever, you can guarantee for that year a big budget war movie's going to come out. And she had receipts.
Yeah.
So it is crazy to think about like the superhero genre. It's either going to be when you need a pick me up or everything is fine. Like everything seems like nothing can go wrong. And I feel like a certain era of the Marvel films, and when they were cranking them out, there wasn't really any like, you know, we had Obama, then Trump, then Biden, then Trump again. It starts with Bush, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Like Bush was, if you like, as far as this generation goes, I mean, but then what? We got Spider-Man, that was 9/11, and then Barack. I mean, everything was good, nigga. We spending money, we blowing money, nigga. Let's just do whatever. Like, fuck it. Yeah, everything cool, nigga. Like,
my president's black, my Lambo's blue,
motherfucker. And Trump, we got Trump, and we start getting COVID, Eternals, horrible. You can find correlations. Is all I'm saying, brother.
Hey, but just on like add a note, like, you know how we've said plenty of times, like a lot of times, like the comic movies are just like fun, right? We're here to see a fun time.
Yeah.
This one was an actual good film though, like a good film. Like I would watch this as like an actual movie. But I have his numbers here.
Okay.
Out of all of Tom Holland's Spider-Man appearances, there's only one movie he's been in that did not make $1 billion.
What? 2?
That was Homecoming, the first one. It made $880 million. But
close enough. Yeah.
But no, see, Civil War, his first appearance, $1 billion movie. Then Infinity War, $2 billion movie. Endgame, almost a $3 billion movie. Then Homecoming, $880 million. Then Far From Home, $1.1 billion. And then No Way Home, $1.9 billion, almost $2 billion. This movie is about to hit $2 billion that he's already in. So it's literally a proven track record. If Spider-Man's in it, it's gonna
go up. It's gonna go
up. So yeah, man. I'm trying to think if there's anything like super. Yeah, just see it, bro. I'm gonna buy this movie. Like, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna physically. I'm gonna buy the actual like. I'm sure they're gonna have like a special steelbook edition. I'm buying that bitch. Yeah, for sure. Speaking of superheroes, though, like X-Men '97 season finale has came and gone. It was a short season, especially since they released the first, 4 episodes immediately.
I think 3, or I think it was 3. Yeah.
But what an ending! I know you haven't seen it yet, but
I'm aware. I follow this guy on YouTube. His channel is Mr. Know-It-All, and he is balls deep into Marvel everything. Like he's referencing comics first editions, and like he's I got to give it to him. There's a couple guys, like, what's my man Rob, I think, the Comics Explained guy. I think his name is Rob. I want to say it's Rob. He's good. A little biased towards DC, and it shows at times.
Yeah,
but he's good at what he does. You have a preference.
Yeah,
but this guy, Mr. Know-It-All, like, he has a poetic way of talking about X-Men '97 that I have not quite seen. So even though I haven't physically seen what was happening on the screen,
you feel like he was there.
He's gonna give you everything you need to know, and somehow it still doesn't feel like it's being spoiled. So check out Mr. Know-It-All if you guys like watching reviews and breakdowns of the episodes you just watched for like a better understanding or whatever. But I'll tell you this about my experience with this season.
Yeah.
it did not grab me the same way that the first season did. I'm just going to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we know the controversy with the writer,
Showrunner,
producer getting X'd off. And they said, like, yo, don't worry. He was here long enough for us to, like, find our footing.
Yeah.
My theory about that is he knew we were going to end up with Apocalypse. He knew that's where we were going, obviously, because the last episode
of season 1,
of season 1. I think that was it. I think once he left, they were like, okay, Apocalypse, let's see where we're gonna go. And I know there was moments of Apocalypse. Obviously, the best episode of the season, I mean, well, I can't say for the whole season because I stopped at a certain point. But I'm pretty sure the best episode is probably going to be when he smokes Magneto's boots.
That was a great episode.
That whole episode. Now, I know the season finale. I know what happens. I'm aware. But
that was a great episode,
I'm just saying, it just didn't grab me, bro.
I enjoyed season 2. Season 1 is still better. Don't get me wrong. Season 1 was just like a thrill ride from episode 1 the whole time. Because once you saw, like, Magneto was running the X-Men, and then they had Genosha get destroyed, I was like, oh, they're here. Like, this shit is like
Gambit, and then Charles, they think Charles is dead.
They were not afraid to, like, of any kind of death, right? Now, with the way season 1 ended, I was, you had they went back in time. They were meeting Apocalypse when he was in Egypt or whatever. You're like, oh, we're doing Apocalypse again, right? But
super high hopes.
I would say, I mean, he was in it, but he wasn't in it like to be like the main villain enough, right?
Right.
His more like his presence was there, but the biggest villainous thing he did was the Magneto part, right? That was the time where you're like, and it broke Charles almost because he was like, he always wins. We can't stop this motherfucker.
Can't beat this nigga, man.
And then he becomes kind of like a specter because of what happens with Gambit and all that stuff later. I will say the season finale was very strong, though. I really enjoyed the season finale. It had a lot of emotional weight to it.
Yeah.
And it had a lot of emotional fake outs, but then, like, the real big hitter was I was not expecting that switch up. And because that death, I never expected that death.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Because, like, he's one of the best X-Men.
Yeah.
Bar none.
Yeah.
One of the coolest characters in general.
Yeah.
The coolest power set.
Yeah.
Sick design. Looks incredible in the show. I was not expecting that.
Yep.
The only thing I really didn't like about this season is that Wolverine episode. Because I think they degraded Wolverine's personality.
Yeah.
So much in that episode to be like, I will do whatever it takes to get my adamantium back. When I was like, bro, he hated that shit.
Yeah.
Like, that was a sign of his experimentation. Like, he was not. Mm-hmm. I mean, he used it. Yeah, he used the ability, sure, but because he was like, I'll sacrifice anybody in that episode to get my adamantium back. Like, he let himself get taken over by that alien. Yeah. Like, that was such a dart on the wall episode. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
It definitely was strange.
Yeah, that one I was not a big fan of, but everything else, like the whole inclusion of like X-Force and
I like the X-Force episode.
Yeah, no, that episode's great. I like that they brought Polaris back into the fold. Mm-hmm. That was cool. A lot of Bishop that I wasn't expecting. A lot more Bishop moments. So I love Jubilee, so I'm glad that she got some play because they always throw her like as a side character.
Yeah.
But I'm like, bro, Jubilee's tight, bro. She's like the goofy one, but like she got skills though. Like,
And she got heart, like, and she cares.
yeah, so like that was cool. Cable making that tough choice was awesome. Like, Cable always being conflicted or whatever for what
Yeah.
he had to do. But yeah, overall, I mean, it was a good season. I think I'm like with what they're setting up, like season 3, um, because now that you got kind of Apocalypse in the background, like I'm curious to see what they do with season 3 though. It's still a great show. Like, it looks great. I love the animation style. And I mean, the '90s show is iconic. So like
Yeah.
them just continuing that on, it's good. Not as good as season 1 for sure, but like still a solid 8 for sure. Like I and it's short too. It doesn't take long to get through. You can bang it out in an afternoon
Yeah.
if you wanted
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. I think season 1 definitely felt more tighter as far as
Oh,
storytelling
it
went.
was concise. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so it was just knowing what we know about the showrunner and then seeing what we got. It, even if it wasn't due to him, it could be attributed to him. And it's like, okay, y'all fucked everything up. Cause y'all literally, the consensus on Twitter, and again, I'm on Twitter. That's where
Yeah.
I get my, my field test from to see what people are talking about, how they feel about it. And people that I know that are like real and aren't bots and shit like that, their main thing was like, bro, this season felt like it was all over the place.
Hmm.
And
It was more of an anthology than like a
yeah, it
super
wasn't,
streamlined story.
wasn't like,
Yeah.
I guess there wasn't any big payoffs is what I was seeing too for
Hmm.
anything that was set up prior to.
Until the season finale. Yeah.
Right. So I'm
I agree.
I'm I'm just I was just on the fence. Like I feel like after that Wolverine episode, I don't remember what the next episode was about.
After the Wolverine one, I think it was the Polaris episode.
Yeah. So I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen that one. I think I stopped with Wolverine's thing. But yeah, there is something, like you said, to that episode though, in particular, about them kind of nerfing Wolverine as far as like I need the animanium back or whatever. Because you're right, like it was his curse. And then I felt like expectations overtook as well. We got something so good, so we're like, ain't no way, boy, ain't no way they finna
Yeah.
goddamn spin this left or whatever. Like they gonna do whatever it takes to keep this gold by how good the first season was. So seeing Magneto rip the animanium out of Logan and then expecting, oh, we finna get a Wolverine that is untamed.
Yeah, like wild, like a
Yeah,
savage Wolverine.
wow. I
Yeah.
mean, and they kind of teased that a little bit in the
Yeah.
first episode, but he still had his good senses. So I was like, oh, this ain't what I wanted. But um, yeah, I mean, we'll see, bro. That one was tough. I'm sure they'll bounce back. I know they probably had
Now,
some
I'll
difficulty
just say there
navigating.
was nothing over egregious or terrible about the
Yeah,
season. I mean,
yeah.
it's a well made show, but but I'm curious to see what season 3 brings. On the topic of like Disney Plus in general, like funny enough, Star Wars dropped an anime called The Ninth Jedi.
Mhm.
It's fucking fire.
Okay.
Everyone should watch it.
Okay.
It has
Called what?
like The Ninth Jedi.
The ninth.
It was because I don't know if you know, there's a series called Visions, which has like one-off stories that these different anime studios make, right?
Mm.
So every episode's a different studio that made the episode. In
Mhm.
season 3 of Visions, there was an episode called The Ninth Jedi, and that episode was so highly received they made a whole series about that character. It's really fucking good. Like, and it's like, this might be the best format for Star Wars.
Star
But
Wars. Yeah.
and also it's cool because it has no ties to like the Luke stuff.
Mm.
There's no Skywalker shit. It's like well in the future. So like it's super good. So good that Khalil even messaged me about it. He was like, "Have you seen this?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "Yes." Because it's that good though. It is good.
Mhm.
It is on Disney Plus. So yes, it's gated on the Disney Plus service, but definitely worth your time if you're interested in any kind of Star Wars stuff, especially an anime version. I think you should
I
watch
am.
Vision. Visions in general is great. Like
Yeah.
they're all good. I love Visions in general. Like every episode's cool. They're all a different style, like different characters, eras. Like it's just any anime studio wanted to like dip their toe into like a nice short, because they're usually like 12 to 15 minute episodes. So like there's one that's just like it's all black and white. And then it's called the Ronin, and then like you think the guy's a Jedi because he's like protecting this town, and then he undoes his lightsaber and it's red. And he but he's still protecting the town, but like you're like, oh, he's a previous Sith guy. Like so, and then he pops up and he has a continuation story in season 3 where it's like a Jedi's hunting him down for previous stuff. But it's all in black and white. I was like, that's a sick thing, except the lightsaber is colored. I was like, that's a sick idea.
Yeah.
You should watch it, Chris. I think you'll like Visions in general, but like definitely The Night Jedi for sure.
I'm definitely gonna check it out. I fuck with Star Wars through and through.
It wasn't
through. I'm at minus
the problem Disney has is they don't promote these kind of things that well. But like Visions is awesome, and definitely watch The Night Jedi. And I'm like, bro, more Star Wars anime, please. Like, just do it, because you'll see why I'm talking about it. Like, you'll
even
see.
the Clone Wars show was like good.
Yeah, and those were like 5-minute episodes, right? Like, that you talking about the anime one, right? Like the anime style one.
Nah, just the regular show that was like coming on Cartoon Network.
The CG animated one. Yeah, that one's good though. Yeah. That one led into like Rebels and shit. Yeah. But you don't remember the anime style one? It was like there were like 5-minute episodes. It was
vaguely.
Yeah, that was sick though. That was those were sick. But I think that medium is just the best for Star Wars. You know,
I mean, yeah, it makes sense because we're doing like some acrobats with like,
and like I think we can just leave the Skywalker shit alone. Like leave all the era alone.
Yeah.
Like
agreed.
let's just do something. Like it's in a galaxy far, far away. Like you have do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like we just need a Sith and Jedi, and we can call it a day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just good. It's good to have a good Star Wars thing. That's all I'm saying. Like because I'm not like an uber Star Wars nerd. I'll watch it obviously like when the movie, but I'm not like, oh my god, Star Wars is out. Oh, let me read every book about it.
There's some people that are lot cheating still.
Like, this is the greatest shit ever. Like but yeah, definitely watch that. What else? If there's any,
I'm not gonna get into the thick of it today. Robert Pattinson is going down in history.
Oh, there's no question.
Point blank period.
He can go down in history for this year alone.
Yeah.
This motherfucker is on 10 right now.
He's going to go down in history. He's 100% one of them ones. And we're going to talk about that more.
Every single day since Odyssey came out, I have seen the get these beggars out of here.
Yeah,
every single day.
Yeah.
And guess what? He's also in Dune 3.
Yeah. Villain. Batman.
And he's filming that movie right now.
Obviously he was in the Odyssey. I mean, the movie.
And I don't care about look, listeners, I don't care how you feel about that Robert Pattinson Batman movie, because me and Chris love that Batman movie.
Gassed.
Okay. Like like the way we talked about Spider-Man is how we talked about that movie. Like we were we were geeked.
we didn't know much about what Batman we were getting with the trailers.
No.
But I tell you what the fuck sold niggas. Him ramming into Penguin's car, flipping it, he walking
in the
it's
flames.
on fire, it's rain. And then the theme, the bum bum bum, like nigga,
And
wait,
so
sign me
and
up.
and that movie was so casted well. Like Colin Farrell is still like like you never would have thought.
Let me go
Like,
get this food right quick, brother. I'll
oh
be right
hell
back.
yeah, go get what you get tacos. What? Chris is gonna get some food, but nah, you never thought Colin Farrell would have been that crazy as fucking Penguin, and then Catwoman was a cool inclusion. Just and then I know some people were divisive about the Riddler thing, but I thought it was cool to have like a crazy ass Riddler, not just like the goofy like just leaving riddles around the city. Like he had very targeted things, and then him trying to figure out thinking Batman was on his side and all that. That was just yeah, I can't wait for this because now we're gonna get Harvey Dent in there. I think Victor Zsasz is in it, and to see what main villain they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna do villainous Two-Face yet. I think they might save that. But yeah, I am jazzed for that second Batman movie for sure. They're keeping that one close to the best as well. So we'll see what that brings.
False alarm.
False alarm. You didn't get your food?
Because it said I just assumed because it said it's dark outside and can you turn your light on? So I was like, okay, but whatever. Okay, so where we at?
I was just saying I'm excited about Spider-Man 2. I mean, Batman 2 because like we don't really know who the villain is going to be. We do know Harvey Dent will be in it, and we do know Victor Zsasz will be in it. But I don't think that Harvey Dent will be Two-Face in this movie.
Do you think we're going to see like supernatural villains, or do you think it'll be like a more grounded?
No, because I still think it's like he's still on early days. I don't think we're gonna like. What are you talking about, like Ra's al Ghul or like
Mr. Freeze or like somebody who
I would love an updated Mr. Freeze. Yeah. I love Mr. Freeze. I don't think they're gonna do Mr. Freeze yet. But if you're talking about more of like a more of a power set, and they should, because I think we did a Riddler, so I think now we can do a powered individual.
Yeah,
next. I don't know who that would be, whether that be Scarecrow, with like hallucinations. I don't think it's gonna be like Poison Ivy or anything.
Yeah.
Who would it be though?
They did pitch a Catwoman and Poison Ivy series.
show. They said no. That's not happening.
So that's interesting that it was Poison Ivy. I mean, I know they tight, but we didn't even had our cast. And then they said that the Penguin it's like in limbo now.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do season 2.
Well, the report just came out that it's like back in limbo. Like it might happen, it might not, but it's not officially like over yet. Okay, now the food is here.
Chris, you're blowing my mind.
I'm just saying,
go get your food.
Okay, because we can. I don't know if you want.
Go get your food, man. I know you're hungry. So let's insult Chris until he gets back. Let's just keep talking shit about Chris. Big back, big ass head. Dusty glasses. He got ash on his left knee. He thinks running on the treadmill is working out. Let's see. He probably ordered something unspectacular for dinner. Even if he got delivery, he probably ordered something really unspectacular. It better not be McDonald's, though. I know that. I'm very curious to see what he got, though. Let's see what he got. Jack in the Box. What'd I tell you? What did I tell you? Jack in the Crack. I told you he's gonna get some bullshit.
Good old Jack.
I was guessing. I was like, I bet Chris got some bullshit.
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box.
I had Jack in the Box in a minute.
What'd you get? Some monster tacos? What?
Nah, I'm not gonna say it now. Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
What you get? A munchie meal?
No, I got a sourdough.
The breakfast sandwich? Or the burger?
The burger. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that sourdough breakfast sandwich though.
Anything they do with sourdough crazy. Their breakfast is so fucking elite, bruh.
It's slept on. People don't talk about it enough. But
elite.
they ranch is good too. I don't care what nobody. That ranch cup is delicious. That's a good ranch.
Yeah.
No, I was literally insulting you till you came back.
That's fine. That's fine.
I said you had ash on your left knee.
I probably do.
I was just saying shit. Yeah, I'm excited for Batman 2 for sure. I mean, I'm excited to watch Lanterns tomorrow too. I want good Green Lantern shit. I love Green Lantern, so I want good Green Lantern stuff. And I like Jon Stewart, so like, because that's the one I grew up with on Justice League. You know what I'm saying? So like,
100%.
So I'm excited to see what they do with it. It's getting good reviews. I'm really keen for it. What was about it? I had a before we got the food talk and everything. I was trying to bad about the rest of the year because
if these niggas didn't put a straw in my bag, 0 stars.
Oh, they are good for that. They are good for that. I'm not putting a straw in there.
But at the end of the year, what about the end of the year?
There's another Godzilla film. The sequel to minus one.
I did see that.
So that and it comes out 3 days after the Japanese release, which is like the first time that's ever happened. So that's a big deal, especially for me. You know, I love me some Godzilla. I've seen every single one. And I'll continue to watch every one till the day I die because I love Godzilla. But we are now in like the kind of like empty space of the year until
December, really. Well, we're getting the spotlight joint.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we'll have like a movie here and there, like the Chris Hansen movie. Definitely seen that for sure. Or Robert Pattinson.
And that whatever movie Tom Cruise is about to do. That
Digger?
Yeah. That shit looks unhinged, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, what date does that come out? Let me see. But I love when Tom Cruise plays a fucking crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, he can do
October 2nd. October 2nd.
We in there.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's like a lull. Like it's not like we had some like every week for a while, but now we're down to the dead spell again.
Yeah.
So now we can kind of get into some more personal options and choices. Mm-hmm. So, I do have some ideas which me and Chris will go over, but I wanted to start doing like series or like things of that nature, so we can like cover more ground. Get on maybe some franchises people to know about and things of that nature. So, yeah, we'll definitely get into that. Like I've been going through my backlog of like Super Sentai shows, like the Japanese Power Rangers.
Yeah.
What Power Rangers is based off of. Because I've watched pretty much every Kamen Rider series that it can be made, but like the Super Sentai, I'm like spread out. So I'm trying to fill in the gaps on some of these older ones.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, are they brutal! Like way more brutal than Power Rangers would ever be.
Saban's version,
just way more brutal than Americans would even dare to show their children. Like they were just, I'm talking about. They have deaths. They just dying, man. Like, and then like that'd be villain or heroes. Like,
I guess I saw today. Either Netflix or Disney isn't moving forward with.
They canceled it. Yeah, they were because, they Disney Plus was supposed to be making a new Power Rangers series and they canceled it.
Yeah.
Which is just, man, they just cannot get Power Rangers off the ground for some reason.
Though Legend of the White Dragon with
his last movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be in theaters.
Yep, they finally.
I hope it's somewhere near.
It's gonna have a small limited release. I'm sure they're gonna have it out here somewhere.
Yeah,
it'll at least be playing at like Alamo Draft House or something. I guarantee.
Yeah, I definitely want to go.
Let me see what day. August 28th. So it's the end of the month.
Well, I'll be here. Okay, yeah. I definitely want to send my boy off in style, man. Got to see that last film. Somebody else who's in it was there. It was their last film too. I think it was the.
Oh no, you're right. It's the dude from the
Euphoria, right?
No. Wait, is he in Euphoria?
I think.
I mean,
the dude who died of he was one of the first actors to do the "I'm leaving a message to play my family after I died" things.
He's in a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies.
Bud.
Yeah.
His brother, right?
Bill's brother.
Yeah. Is he in that motherfucker?
Yeah, he is.
I thought it was my boy. But okay, yeah.
Hold on.
I think he's playing. Is he playing Tommy's dad?
Maybe. Michael Madsen. Michael Madsen is the gentleman. All right, I'm looking here what theaters it's playing at. It's already posted, by the way.
Okay.
So it comes out August 28th. It looks like it's only getting single times. Let me put my zip code in here. It's playing at the Parks the Mall.
Okay.
Yep, it's playing at the Parks Mall. So you definitely can go see it. It's only one time per day, though. There's only one screening a day.
That's crazy, but
I mean, it's not. I mean, to be fair, it's not a big movie, Chris. But
yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
they're doing it for the love. That Vision Quest trailer dropped 17 minutes ago.
Yeah, because D23 is on right now, so I'm sure they're are gonna have updates as it goes. It says Ultron wants out and Vision must save his son in Marvel TV series.
New look at Doctor Doom and Avengers Doomsday, and it's a blurry ass picture of him sitting on a throne. Like, they need to stop, bro.
I have a live blog here. You want me to see what they've announced so far?
I'm looking at something that is great. So yeah, go ahead. If it's the same,
yeah. Okay. So the Marvel stuff is done. So to recap, Sadie Sink is Jean Grey. Oh, they have the X-Men announced.
Yeah, so that's why I was.
So Sadie Sink is Jean Grey. Kit Connor is Cyclops. Christopher Abbott is Professor X. Samara Weaving is Emma Frost. Great choice. Oh, and Indy Navarrete made it. She is Rogue. That's cool. Maya Boyd is Storm. Adam Driver is Mr. Sinister. I fuck with that.
That's the one I just saw.
That's a good choice.
Wait, what? The girl from Obsession is playing Rogue?
Yeah, good choice.
I don't.
Okay. Good choice. She's great. Okay. She's great.
Okay.
So Adam Driver had a video. Let me see. Is that the only thing they announced? Was just the X-Men stuff? X-Men is the release date. X-Men is releasing May 5th, 2028. Okay. X-Men. Avengers Fantastic Four X-Men Unite to face Doctor Doom. There is a new Doomsday trailer. Okay. You want to watch that in a second?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, this thing is beeping. I know you hear that.
Yeah, what is that?
It's the live vlog. It's like beeping that because
okay.
They're doing like the announcements, and so Hugh Jackman makes a surprise appearance for Avengers Doomsday with Deadpool, teasing Wolverine's arrival on a voiceover. It says Hugh and Ryan offer to join the cast, but Feige declines. Okay.
Who?
Kevin Feige declined them, I guess.
Who? But declined who? I didn't hear.
It said the Wolverine and Deadpool. They basically they popped up and like, hey, let's be in the movie. He's like, no. Okay, Vision Quest. It comes out October 14th. That's the final part of the Wanda trilogy. We'll watch that one too as well. Bro, stop with the beeping. Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's just so we got X-Men announcement. Now they're talking about Star Wars, which we already said that's not what we're talking about. Okay.
Who's Maya Boyd? What was she in?
I think she's relatively new. I think I know who that is. Let me look at her picture real quick.
That's who's playing Storm, right?
She's the theater actress. Yeah.
Christopher Abbott as Charles. Okay, which one's Christopher Abbott? I guess it's
you'll definitely recognize him if you see him. He's going to be a younger for sure. You've definitely seen him before. Let me see what he's been in that you might know.
Saying Kit Connor as Emma Frost. I can see who that is clearly.
Samara Weaving is the other Australian chick that looks like Margot Robbie, but it's not Margot Robbie.
Yeah, she bad.
No, she's a great choice though. She's great. Yeah,
she bad. The boy is back. The boy is bad.
All right, hold on. Let me pull this up real quick for you, boy, and let me change this to. Hold on, what is happening here? Okay. Let me mute this on here and then change this to Google Chrome. All right, we'll watch the Vision trailer first.
All right.
Then we can end on this.
A Kingdom Hearts anime series is coming soon to Disney Plus.
Who said that?
Film updates.
Okay. Well, I don't trust film updates. I'll check on that myself. All right. Here we go. Here's Vision Quest. You ready?
Yeah.
Before you started working here, I remember when you'd come in all the time with that redhead.
I was a different person back then.
This is White Vision too.
How about now?
He's white, all right.
Anyone waiting for you tonight?
No. Home is just me.
It's like I'm losing my
Who am I? I was an Avenger, but I'm not a hero anymore. I have his face, but not his virtue. All I have is his name.
Welcome home, Vision.
This house is getting crowded, Vision.
Ultron! Human avatars only.
Sir, I cannot overstate the dangers of keeping him around.
Yes, but he is a...
Dad? Papa? Peepaw?
I'm a stranger to myself. That family wasn't real.
You sure about that?
I had a father, a machine called Vision.
Muzzle tough. It's a boy.
How is this possible?
Free us all and save your son.
I wish to understand my purpose.
With a genocidal maniac inside your head.
Nothing bonds a family together quite like mortal jeopardy.
Interesting.
Okay, Marvel is doing the whole take the villain from past movies and like team them up with the heroes and they annoy each other, but the bad guy's really not so bad thing. A little too fucking much, bruh.
This one is because Ultron technically did create Vision, so like
I understand, but we had Zemo in the Cap shit, and then we had the actor fake
Trevor Slattery wasn't even a bad guy. He was just acting. But yeah.
still, but
Yeah,
that I hate to say the word because it's the trope of the
That is a
bad guy
trope.
being.
Yeah, it's a trope.
I don't. I need to. I need to.
There was a lot going on in that trailer, though. There was
Yeah,
a
it was
lot
a lot
going on.
There was definitely a lot going on.
All right, let's see. We've got Doom right here, though. This
And my boy
posted
Red
up.
Reddington. I mean, I'm not mad at Red Reddington. So
Okay, well, look. We already got Doom just sitting on the throne here. Let's see what happens
Yeah.
here.
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room.
Was he?
He used to be different. He used to be kind, he used to be caring. And then, everything he loved was taken from him. I knew he was lost, but I did not realize that he was broken.
Victor, did you do this? All of you have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back. Answer me, Victor! Did you do this?
I swear, you will beg for a hell long before I grant it.
Hell answers to me,
It's a Mar.
for I am Doom.
I saw a theory that somebody said like Doom Robert is not really Doom or he's not
What?
Essentially they're saying Robert's not he's not really Doom in the movie. In the movie he's not going to actually be Doom.
Okay.
Robert is it. And I think Marvel would
mean?
do some. I can't tell you, bro. This is the theory.
Like
that
you
I saw.
mean like he's not acting as Doom? Or is like
Mhm.
he's not really Doom? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, something along those lines. I'm gathering is what this person's. All they said was, "I'm sticking by my guns," saying that Robert Downey is not Doom.
Okay.
That's all they said, and I like shit like that because you start thinking, you know what I'm saying? What could be, you know what I'm saying? But as far as what we just witnessed in the trailer, I mean, yeah, it looked cool, and I don't know. I mean, shit, we're gonna see. Obviously, Victor is a pivotal part of the Fantastic Four that we did not see in the film. Got a name, got his name table badge thing or whatever.
Yeah,
but
I do
we'll see.
like that hell answers to me. I like that line. That was nice.
Yeah. That was hard. So obviously,
he dismissed the fuck out of Thor in that bit.
Yeah,
like, get the fuck out of me.
the his wife and child were obviously taken, probably by the incursions or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it has to be his family passed away for sure.
But this had to have happened before the events of Fantastic Four.
Yeah, for sure, because he probably disappeared.
Yeah, it's just look, if what I said about not supporting Disney, I still stand. So if I can find a nice young lady to buy the ticket, I will go see the movie. I ain't spending my money until we get some more niggas. Get some more niggas on that nags on them nags around Disney. I don't know if you saw this, and this is kind of on par and kind of about sports. Bob Iger and
Yeah, they bought the Lakers.
Kushner, one of the Kushner brothers.
They bought the Lakers. Yep.
I mean, how can you run Disney that owns ESPN that talks about sports, obviously, and then go on my team? I mean, I just feel like that's something. I feel like that's insider.
Well, the theory is that they're gonna buy it and then flip it again. Because I think the previous family just wanted to get it off get rid of it, and then
also, isn't it ironic that they bought the Lakers when there's no black superstars on the team?
Very interesting. Did you think LeBron saw the writing on the wall or what?
Fuck yeah! You take $8 million. LeBron James took $8 million to go to fucking Detroit.
No, not Detroit.
I mean Philly. I'm sorry, yeah. Philly, Detroit. Close your eyes.
Not the same.
Spin around, toss a bit of air,
nigga. That's not the same.
I'm just saying this black in both cities is what.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah.
But what I'm really getting at is, yes, LeBron knew what the fuck. He was like, whoa.
I'm out of here. Yeah.
What? I don't care where I go. I don't care how much they pay me. I'm not gonna be here. And now my theory is he waited for as long as he could to see if the deal was really going to go through. Possibly. I know he saw the writing on the wall. I know he knew that this was potentially going to happen. But now it's like, okay, let me weigh my options for real and see like how they really finna be moving around the team type shit. And once he probably got we're gonna sell it to Bob Iger and on the cushion. Like, all right, man, y'all say Philly higher? That's crazy. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But what I do know is there's some mutiny afoot. I know that. That I do know. Something in the milk ain't clean. Okay? Literally and figuratively. Something in the milk ain't clean. We could blame goddamn JFK for that one. Because what is this current Kennedy that's in office or whatever? Is he what, a grandson, nephew, son? Regardless, son. JFK, Madonna, JFK, that one, your bloodline tainted, brother. Like you got some shit going on over there. Y'all gonna have to answer for a whole lot of shit in hell when y'all make it. When he make it to see you there. I guess they said JFK was a good president, but I know he know where the fucking bodies was hid. Was got his ass hit up.
Oh, that's his nephew. That's JFK's nephew.
Yeah. Ain't that's how it always go? The nephew. Fuck the whole shit up. Every time. It's the goddamn nephew. Snowfall, nephew. Lion King, nephew. Boy. Fucked it up for Scar. Fucked it up for Scar.
The nephew killed his ass, yeah.
Yeah. Eye for an eye, man. Eye for an eye. But yeah, the trailer looked cool, bro.
That was a nice little ending that I wasn't expecting. I knew they were having the shit tonight. I didn't know we were gonna get a trailer though. But that was cool. We know the X-Men now, at least some of them.
Yeah.
And then Vision Quest is real. Like we actually have footage. A lot going on in that trailer. I need to watch that again.
Yeah.
To see if I can catch some stuff. October. So
yeah, we just talking about we ain't got nothing going on.
Gonna be a packed fall now with that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. Any closing thoughts on anything?
Nah, I'm gonna sit on it. Pause. Oh, that was crazy.
You're
I'm
gay.
gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to.
Okay. I'll only have one announcement. Friend of the show, Brand X BX announced his album release date for August 28th. So he's been working on it for like a couple of years now. Is what he said. So 2 weeks from now, it's out. He dropped the trailer for it earlier. I reposted it. So yeah, y'all check that out for sure. Be out on the 28th, 2 weeks from now. Other than that, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do these next couple times here coming up. I'm thinking some series though, but yeah, thank anybody who stopped by tonight. And
thank you guys.
Anybody that watches it after, of course, and listens. We will catch y'all next time. Y'all be safe out there and surviving this heat. It's hot.
Bro, don't even, man, look. 26, I was off Wednesday, so 26. It was like the 29th day of no rain in Texas, Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, we're hot.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy.
But we go get out of here. I'm gonna enjoy.
Don't get on any planes with Trump.
No.
If you can avoid it, because honestly, he does not give a fuck.
No. All right.
All right, y'all. It's my.